more woke TikToks.
Yes.
What is good? Welcome back to the Flawdcast. I'm your boy Flawdzilla, and I'm here with my lovely co-host Mozilla.
What up, yo?
This is the last normal place on the internet and quite possibly the world. Welcome. Today's video is one of my favorites. More woke insane TikToks from Mr. Ben Shapiro.
Love these.
It's number 9.
Whoa.
It's getting there,
Whoa.
huh? Almost hitting the double digits. I
Taking over.
I really like doing these videos. And we kind of hijacked it from him. But who cares?
A lot of people do.
A lot of people do. And if we had someone that was making compilations for us,
Yeah.
I would do this more often,
Hell
but we
yeah.
don't. Maybe one day.
One day.
But yeah, so we just use his compilation instead.
Yep.
But thank you. Appreciate that, Ben.
Shout out,
and
Ben.
everyone over there at the Daily Wire.
Hell yeah.
And but anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you be notified whenever I drop.
Flawd's booty.
So whenever I drop.
Yeah, because you be dropping it.
No, I don't know why I said I drop.
You know why you said you dropped.
Because my eyes are dry. I
Oh,
drop, get it?
I have robo.
Anyway, I was joking. I was just
Oh,
trying
I
to
drop.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Anyway,
All right, word.
yeah, please make sure you like the video.
Yeah,
I
for
have
real.
to reiterate that. It really helps with the algorithm. Comment, we almost got enough comments for the comment video. Get at us. Hit us with some funny, good comments,
Hell yeah.
Let's get into this video. Like that?
Sounds like you should be in one of these.
Why?
I don't know.
Constipation? No breathing. This is my last resort.
Wow.
Nice chain. You saw that? His bling?
Yeah.
Everything I need to know about you.
They always go so extra.
Yeah, with the edits?
Yeah.
I feel like I have to yell over it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good. Good, huh? This is good.
Yo, that
Wow.
bitch is stupid.
Scary. That legit was scary.
She is so scary.
I was legitimately a scary woman.
Well,
Yeah.
folks, if you keep watching these woke TikTok videos, then that means that my producers will keep torturing me. And the population has responded, and so we're
Yes,
here
Superman
again
hair.
for another round
Yeah.
of torture. This video is sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Like
He
the
makes
Superman
it in the
hair.
morning perfect, I bet.
I mean, like the Superman hair from Always Sunny when he was like, yeah, he's original. Remember when he dyed his hair black? Remember that?
Yeah, Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, he looked crazy.
That's what this reminds me of.
He looked crazy.
He did.
Why what happened at the Oscars is not something white people need to speak on right away. There is so much nuance and complexity and layers that
So
you will
boring!
I just want to say words and
Alrighty.
words and
Yep.
words. What
Yep.
do you say?
I want to hear myself talk.
Word salad. With a side of shut the fuck up.
Yo.
know?
Oh my
Just-
God, I'm already.
Yeah, she's dumb already. She's like, I've seen this argument a couple times. I've heard people try to link race
Seriously?
to the Oscars. Yeah, a couple
Yo,
times now.
Get the fuck out of
A
here.
couple times I've seen people say like it has to do with race when somehow a black dude
Get out of here.
went on stage, slapped another black guy.
So it's
Somehow
black
it's
on-
racist. Yeah, somehow it's racist. Somehow it's racism.
Okay.
Nuance,
It's white
layers.
people's fault.
What could she possibly say could be the actual nuance and layers? Like, hold on, let's try to guess before she says it. Okay, so she says, this is what she's going to say, I think. She's going to say, black people are so angry with their position in America and have been for decades upon decades upon decades. And it all just exploded in Will Smith's black hand. He just did that for all of us and slapped another black man across his black face
Wow. I think.
for the freedom of black
Wow.
people.
I don't think she's even gonna go into that
Yeah.
much. I think she's just gonna be as surface level and dumb as she can be, and just
Yeah.
say it's white people that have no say. White
Yeah.
people shouldn't speak on anything.
I don't understand that though because she's clearly not black. What is she talking about?
She's Indian or whatever.
So that means
is.
she probably can't speak on it either.
But it's white people
You know what?
against everything.
You know what they do? And I can guarantee this, right? Because I was liberal at the time, and I this is the type of mind state I was in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So something would happen on TV, and then you have to figure out. You think automatically your brain goes in overdrive, like how can I turn this into racism or like some type of try to say like I think I'm very smart. I think I'm the smartest person in the world, so I'm gonna figure out a smart way to talk about this. And then they like rushing to say dumb shit online. And now people are just dumb as hell, so nothing is smart.
It's painful.
Everything is just this like dumb word salad.
It's very
But that's really the
painful.
mind state behind it. Like, okay, anything that happens that everyone's gonna talk about, I have to figure out a way to say it in a way that like
makes
gets me attention.
A warrior.
Yeah, makes me smart, makes me
Stupid
seem smart,
bitch.
gets me attention. And a lot of times, there's no, even if they can't figure out something to say, they figure out something to say.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, they twist it and make
somehow.
it, turn it all into,
Word salad.
yeah.
With a side of shut the fuck up.
You will not be able to understand through your white experience without education and listening to specifically black women,
Why?
which we all know
Hold
many
up.
people do.
Why do I have to listen to black women?
Really?
Just
Why?
A black dude smacking another black dude
Yo,
across the face. What does that have to do with black women? Also, I guess this person is on The Bachelor. Run like f***ing hell. Run, gentlemen.
Yo,
So when
she
you
just made
share
my
your
calves
perspective
tense.
or your education on what you perceive to have happened,
Wait, not what I perceived to have happened last night.
What?
What we
What
saw
happened?
happen? You
Will
dumb
Smith
bitch.
smacked the dude on national TV.
For
I didn't
real.
perceive it. Okay, we're now going to like the full left-wing view, which is that if a baby is born and the baby is clearly male and the doctor says you have a male child, then he's assigning the gender.
I think it's a little early to start imposing roles on it, don't you?
So now, if you watch a man smack another man across the face on national TV, it's what you perceive to have happened, but is it really what happened?
No, if you watched a man slap another man on TV, that means you're racist.
Yeah.
Because
if you're
watched-
white and watched it, though.
Yeah. If you're white and watched it and what you perceived was a man slapping another man, it's because
You're
you're racist
racist.
and you haven't done enough
Like,
education.
bitch,
You
shut
haven't done enough
up.
education, so you think it was a man slapping a man. That's not what it was at all. And I don't know what it was, but it
All I
wasn't
know,
a black person slapping a black
yeah,
person.
and all I know
I'll
is
say
that your white experiences definitely cannot say what
whatever
happened on
you
that
say
stage.
is wrong.
Yeah. She's a trash ass.
No, you're right. That's it. She's just trash ass.
Trash.
She's the trash ass.
Is there some sort of mystery world in which this
You
didn't
walked
happen?
right past him.
Oh, you're so obnoxious. You're not special.
Yo, there's
you don't get
so
to...
many edits. There's so many
They're
edits.
killing it, yo.
Yo, I wish I could edit that well. Where they just slapped him into a sack of potatoes. He had ragdoll physics, wild ragdoll physics, and then they just made him walk right past Chris Rock.
Yo,
It
that's
was
what happens
wild.
when you have like machines
True.
and stuff
Yeah,
behind
people
you.
actually doing
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
True.
only have an opinion because you're you. I don't even know who you were until producer Savvy told me you were on The Bachelor literally 15 seconds ago.
It's coming through your white lens, which has
Oh
you
my
on a
God.
place of moral high ground, lack understanding of black trauma, has such an emphasis on this
do
binary
you know?
of who is
Hold
good or
on, let
who
her
is
talk, bro. Let
bad.
me hear what's happening. please.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
She's bugging, bro.
Understanding of black trauma has such an emphasis on this binary of who is good or who is bad, centers violence. Only actually
you talking
continues to
about?
minimize black women and their pain. And most annoyingly, continues to center yourself on shit that really just is not your business. So just take
It was on national TV.
right away. Really try and look at the entire situation before you
The entire situation is you're an obnoxious human.
Yo, honestly,
That hurt.
she just pissed me off, bro.
Yeah,
she like legit just made me mad.
I had to bite my tongue. I really did because she is a stupid girl. Stupid.
She just wanted to hear herself talk.
Yeah. And it's showing through your white lens. Like, girl.
Everything she said, one thing after another, was just like,
Yeah.
oh my God.
And, like-
if I saw this person in real life, I don't know if I could stop myself from being like, you fucking idiot, stupid
real.
bitch. in her
And, like,
face.
I'm sure you get. Yeah,
I'd probably go to jail for yelling in her ear so loud.
mistaken for white all the time, probably.
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah.
shut up, girl.
Yeah, or Spanish.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, Spanish, you're everything, but you're not black. I know that. I know you're not black. I know that.
Why?
Because she thinks that she is.
Yeah.
So
like,
everybody's
bro,
just like, no, you ain't black. Just for no reason. You're not black. I know you're not black. For
she needs
nothing.
to go somewhere. She needs to go.
I don't know why I was doing the merengue every time. Is that racist? Every time a Latin person talks, they do this. I don't know why that's what I was doing.
Wow.
You're not black. You're not black.
Wow.
No, you're not black. I know you're not black.
And I'm racist? Okay, y'all.
I had one black friend. Which doesn't matter because I was making fun of Spanish people.
Wow, dumb.
But I have one Spanish friend too. But let's continue.
Yeah, let's go.
You're not black.
Shut up!
Because what you fail to see through
Oh,
your white
she's
lens
still
was
going.
the
You
just keep
actual violence
going.
occurring. The continued violence that is ableism. That is misogyny.
Oh yeah, okay. So misogynoir. I heard that the other day too. You know what that means? It means you are
Misogynistic towards black
misogynist
people?
only against black women.
Oh my god. Oh my god. NOIR like
Yes, specifically
Oh
against
my
black women.
God!
Yep.
I will never, ever, ever
So masaja
Use-
blanco.
think that's a word. Think you actually use that as a y'all are tripping.
And why don't they just say massage negro? Because that's racist. You don't want to give a negro a massage?
Massage negra.
You don't want to give a negro a massage?
Wow.
You are racist if you don't want to give a negro a massage. You don't even want to speak. You don't even want to say nigga massage.
Yo.
Racist.
Oh my. I cannot believe
Yeah.
that this
Everything
is that
she
is
I
blowing
wanted to
my
I wanted to go
mind.
back and think about what she was saying before. She was saying, go back. She said, really think about it before you make a statement. I'm like, what else other than Will Smith
Smack the
slapped
shit
Chris Rock
out of Chris Rock.
because Chris Rock made a weak ass joke about Jada
Bald.
Pinkett's bald head.
Not her
What
alopecia.
else happened?
Not her alopecia. Her bald ass head.
Who didn't understand that from the jump?
Every single person that.
What else happened?
Yo, this is so bad. This is like
This
we're
is crazy.
we're taking a long time on this one, but she
But
just
also,
keeps going and
You
going.
know what she's probably speaking about is the details that people are putting into the situation that nobody knows. So even
Like the
her,
reasons?
yeah. So her trying to act like she understands is like ridiculous because she's probably talking about when people are like, Jada's a terrible person, like breaking it down to that level
Like what
and all
we
that.
did.
Yes. And she's probably saying that she's probably sticking up for Jada right now because
Yeah.
she's saying you have to listen to black women and all
women.
this and all that. Like this is a trash person, and
Yeah.
she's sticking up for trash actions,
and she said-
which makes her. It just speaks. It says a lot about
Yeah,
her.
she has to be because she said listening. She said
And she's
what
on The Bachelor.
we need to listen to black women because let's be real, most
Nobody
people,
does.
yeah, nobody does.
Like,
so
what are you
you're
talking about?
putting this all about Jada.
My whole
Yo,
life, all I
she's
did
trash.
was listen to a black woman. She yelled at me my entire
She's
life.
She's trash.
Marcus, go get me my cigarettes out the freezer.
She's trash. She's making me
Marcus, go do the
angry.
cat box.
She's making me angry.
My whole life. And tell me I ain't
Oh
listen to
my
black women.
God.
Fuck out of here.
Misogynoir. Okay, first of all, I want to focus in on this term misogynoir.
No.
And it's not misogyny. It's misogynoir, which means that it's like in the 1940s, and there's a narrator and it's shot with a lot of chiaroscuro, like dark imagery. It's
L.A. Noir.
It's really quite
Clever.
misogynoir, starring Humphrey Bogart. If this person were in a room, I would run straight through a wall to get away from this human. This human.
No, we both came to the same conclusion because I immediately thought how I would react if I was in the same room as her. I came to the conclusion that I would scream in her ear
Yeah.
and tell her she's a dumb bitch.
Yep.
He would run out. See, but I said I'd probably get arrested for it, so I was prepared to go to jail
Yeah.
for screaming, which is assault, right? That's what they say. We found this out. Assault
Yes.
isn't physical.
Battery.
Battery is physical. Assault isn't physical. So me screaming in her ear probably hurts her eardrums, and then I go to jail.
Oh my
But anyway, let's continue.
Woman is so crazy. Who would opt into this?
She is crazy.
Yeah, everyone who goes on The Bachelor is insane. First of all, the men
Yeah.
and the women, they're all crazy.
Yeah.
They're all crazy people because why
Yeah.
would you possibly wish to date on national TV?
True.
But when you're the
Literally.
craziest crazy person in the crazy person lounge, then yeah. but the utter moral superiority. You don't get to speak
Yeah,
as a
crazy.
white person about this thing that we showed you on national TV.
Legit.
You're so obnoxious.
Yeah.
True.
For
As an
real,
elementary
Ben.
school teacher in Florida,
You see what that says? We still
Yep.
say gay.
Yep.
Like, these things are so
She's an
stupid,
elementary
bro.
school teacher in Florida.
These are so stupid.
new bill has really been weighing on me a lot.
Yo,
Ew, I
speak
think
from
you've
your
been
chest.
weighing on you a lot.
Yo, what is wrong with her fucking voice?
I think that's been weighing on me a lot.
Do you hear her? You can barely hear her.
Like, speak
And
up.
that is how she sounds. She really does
You're
sound
making
like
a TikTok. Get into it.
This new bill has really been weighing on me a lot.
that. She literally sounded exactly how you just said. The way that you just did an impression is exactly how she
Yeah.
sounds. That's wild.
Yo, she's forcing it. She's
Her teeth look like pressed piano keys. Wow. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I teach
Someone's hitting a G chord.
first grade, which means my classroom is one of the ones that will be directly affected.
Shut up.
For those of you who haven't been in the classroom a while, one of the things that
Condescending. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
you're
Don't do that.
disgusting.
You are disgusting. I hate people, bro. I hate, yo, liberals are on another level now, bro. They're on another level. This whole, I'm morally better than you and higher than you. You just don't. He hasn't been in the
You haven't
classroom.
been in a classroom in a while.
You're
Like,
a
bitch,
stupid idiot.
Why would we
obviously,
be in a
son.
classroom if we're not a fucking teacher?
And you're proud of it.
If my kids are in the classroom, you
You're
bet your
proud
ass
of
I'm
it.
in that classroom.
Nah, but she's proud of it.
She is.
She's proud of the fact that she is being able to manipulate these kids and we're not. That's
If
what
my
she's proud
kids
of.
are in the classroom. Yeah, absolutely.
That's the thing. She's proud of the fact that she's able to manipulate these malleable minds. Of course, we're not in the fucking
First
classroom.
grade.
We're out here doing work and shit.
Yeah, for real.
Stupid. Yeah, this is your job, and you're using your job to really create soldiers for your agenda.
Ew.
You weirdo.
Using your job to... Yo, nah.
teachers always do. I've been in the classroom a while.
You say your classroom's gonna be the one that's affected. You're affected. That's it. Just
Legit.
you, because kids just need to learn. That's
I don't
it.
care about this.
Just teach kids their damn math, English, and social studies. Get
For
out of here
real.
with this, dummy.
One of the things that teachers always
God.
do at back to school night and meet the teacher and things like that is they like send home this cute little like meet the teacher thing where it has like a little bio about us.
No.
Some of our favorite stuff.
I've never had that before in my entire life.
Favorite
How
stuff.
selfish. How
No,
selfish.
'cause she
Teachers
wants
start
gifts.
like, yes.
I like this, I like this, I like
Teachers
vagina.
start telling. That's literally what she's doing.
For real.
Yo, honestly, you just set up
Legit.
for what is actually she's about to say.
Yes.
She's about to say,
I'm not
I send
gonna
a
be-
booklet home to
Yeah.
tell you that I'm a lesbian.
And now she's not allowed
now I
to
can't.
let it know. Bitch, we look at you and,
And
we
now
know.
I'm crying every day because I can't tell my students' parents that I'm a lesbian.
And your students. You're damn right you
That's
can't.
wild.
Because the kids don't need to know that.
This is a wild,
That's
wild
the thing.
time we live in.
Your kids don't need to know that. And as an adult, we can look at you and
Yeah, I
if
can
we
see
have
it without
questions,
asking.
we can ask you because we know about that stuff. And that's all you should care about. You
I
should
would ask
care
you
about
things
kids.
like, I'd be like, what was it like working with Gene Wilder and having them paint your entire body blue and rolling you out of the door? What,
Did you
did you
really
really
turn
do that
violet?
stunt? Yeah, did you really turn violet? Or was that CGI?
Yeah. Or were you in the chocolate river because you meant
Or were you Augustus
there
Glue?
too?
Or she actually looks more like him. She actually looks more like him. I wish I would have said that instead of the blueberry joke. I wish I would have went, how did you get out of the tube? How'd you get out of the chocolate tube?
Yeah.
I wish I would have said that instead. Okay.
Just so that you know who we are.
Whoa, did you see that? What the fuck? What's wrong with her?
Everything.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
so that you know who
She's definitely an alien in this body. She's my being
You're
it.
going to Earth and you're being gay and you're forcing.
And
Don't expose yourself.
you have to tell everyone you're a lesbian. You have to tell everybody you're gay. And if you can't, then you're never gonna finish your mission. So that's why she's so stressed
Yeah,
stressed
she's
out
starting
about
to
it.
malfunction.
Like, oh my God. Hey, I almost had it. My mission was almost over, and then they passed this bill.
Oh, my son.
who we are.
Get back.
I've never seen him so unenthused.
Yo.
She looks crazy.
Oh, if you don't laugh and stuff, you will go
Yeah.
fucking psycho. I
Yeah.
can't. Like, if
I have to
don't,
make jokes out of it because it's pissing me off, actually. That's the thing.
Like,
it's
if
legit
I
making me mad.
I would get us banned if I wasn't joking.
What?
We'd probably get banned
Oh, yeah.
if we weren't joking.
Yes,
around.
for real. For real.
How do I do that next year? Do I
She's really about to cry.
lie and not talk about my marriage? Do I pretend I'm
Yeah. Is she serious?
So you can't say me and
Is
my
she
partner
serious?
and just go along with your fucking book that you send home to your kids?
Is she serious? Wait. She's talking about her kids? She's,
I mean,
is she,
to
I thought she
her
was talking about like
students-
meeting
to her
her.
students'
her
yeah,
students'
that's what I
parents.
meant, with her
'Cause
students' parents.
You can talk to them
And
about anything, but don't I go down on my girl and dental dam.
even parents don't want to know about that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is the difference? What's gonna actually be different?
I can't say what I do in my sexual.
You can't just say me and my
Nobody
wife.
wants to know about that in general.
You can't say me and my wife to the parents and or me and my partner to the damn kids.
That's it.
Like, I don't get it, bro.
And that's the thing. They can probably even say me and my wife to the You know what I mean?
No one's asking about
Nobody
that.
can Like that's yo.
No one's saying nothing about that.
This is another fucking.
This is how they try to switch it. They try to change it to, you don't want me to even be a human being.
Yeah.
But no, what we're saying is the issue is you're telling kids, you're trying to guide kids into their sexuality.
Yep.
That's what this is ultimately
Yes.
leading to. So don't try to act like this is what's actually happening. You're being
Exactly.
deleted as a person. You can't speak on your actual life because that's not the issue.
You know what's
we
the
know that's
issue?
not the issue.
The issue is the article you sent me the other day about the
Yeah.
22 kids
Exactly.
coming out
Exactly.
in third grade
teacher says,
or whatever.
A teacher says 22 out of her 32 students are
Part
now
of the-
part of the LGBTQ.
That is not real. Not a thing.
No.
You forced it and are talking about it and asking them, and the kids don't know what you're talking about.
2/3 of her class.
Yeah. No. You're.
Unless they were like, this kid's gay, this kid's gay, this kid's gay, this kid's gay, and then they just put them all in the class on purpose.
Exactly.
You know?
But no,
But
that's
even
part
then-
of the problem.
Even then, kids don't know their sexuality,
No.
bro. Get
And
outta here with
that
this.
is the problem. And shit like this is making it an issue.
Yeah, get out of here with this. This is wild.
I'm
What the
safe.
fuck is up with her hair?
single?
She said Kegel? Hold on.
Talk about my marriage? Do I pretend I'm single?
Shut up.
Do I invalidate my spouse's stance?
Yes, that's where you go right there. You don't need to validate anybody.
Your
Just teach
job.
your students.
This is your job. This is not your nobody is forcing
Get
you
your
to be
feelings
here.
out of it.
Nobody's forcing like this is your job that you choose to do. Nobody brings that is not nobody has to validate your fucking wife.
You know what's crazy?
Through your job. Get
You know what's
out of
crazy?
here.
We talked about this the other day. Like, our teachers never talked about the sexuality and
Never.
nothing like that. Like, majority of my teachers didn't even talk about their marriage.
No.
They didn't talk about
No.
nothing.
No.
I didn't even, like, I'm thinking about it right now. I don't know if a lot of my teachers were married,
We know
if they
by
had
Mrs.
spouses, if they had kids. Like, I
Yep.
know, yes, I
Or
know.
a ring on their
I know
finger.
2 of my teachers, for sure,
The
had
ring-
kids.
Yep.
But other,
Yeah.
or 3 of them.
Yep.
But the rest of them, I have no idea.
No
bro.
idea. Ring on
I
the
have
men's
no idea.
finger and misses if it's a woman, and that's how I knew if they were married.
That's it. That's it. It's not something that you have to talk about.
No.
You
And
don't.
I was a kid and I didn't give a fuck.
And to act like this is like actually having an effect on you, it's just selfishness.
It is. It
That's
just
you trying to be a
shows-
victim. That's
Yep.
it. I'm gay. Okay, so that means I can complain. Another bill that has to do with sexuality. I can complain. I can
And-
complain.
And it's first or K through
3.
Disgusting.
It should be through 12.
12. Disgusting.
But yeah.
Or when they start teaching sex ed, yo, that's crazy.
Let's
like high
continue.
school. That's insane to me.
Let's continue.
As a trans femme person,
Are you one of those single tier people?
or do I put my job on the line?
How about
Put your
You
job on the
stop
line.
talk-
Stop trying to destroy children.
That's it.
talking to your kids about your private life
That's
because
it.
no one cares?
That's it.
I'm
That's it.
amazed at how many adults think that it is the job of children to validate their lifestyle choices.
For real.
I'm
100%.
amazed by this. This
Selfish.
is just an insane thing to me.
Sick.
You exist to
Dement-
protect the innocence of
demented.
children. They
Crazy
do not
people.
exist to make you feel better about the things that you do in your private life. And if it makes it tougher for you to talk to kids about your private life, maybe that's okay. Because again, that's not the job. I went to elementary school.
Maybe you're not understanding the issue. Maybe that now you should understand that that's what life is.
Yeah.
Life is you sometimes not being able to do things. You
it.
shouldn't think that you should just be able to live your life and everything should accommodate you. Everything. That's basically what these people
Yeah.
think. Everything should accommodate to how I feel,
In
or else I'm
every-
gonna kill myself.
In
I'm
every,
gonna kill myself. That's what we
every
do.
aspect.
That's what they do. I'm gonna kill myself, and
Yeah.
we're all gonna kill ourselves, all of us.
In every aspect.
All of us gonna kill ourselves if you don't accommodate us. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Like, shut up and live your fucking life. Like, I know suicide's serious, but like,
Straight
bro,
up.
like this is
But that's
always
the
what they
thing.
bring up. They always go straight to
Yes.
suicide.
Yes.
But yo, on both sides,
They're almost making
suicide
it
is
nuts.
everywhere,
They're-
bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of people need help.
Yep.
Stop jumping like your sexuality is gonna like. It's so important. It goes in front of everything in the line.
And that's like disrespectful to people who
It
are
is.
like, yeah,
It is. There's
I don't
people.
know.
There's people actually
Yeah.
committing suicide out here.
yeah,
And men have the highest
Yes.
have the highest amount.
yeah.
Veterans, like there's so many situations where people are really going through it, really
up.
like suffering, and you want to cry because you can't talk to your kids about your wife's roast beef
Vagina.
curtains.
And they're not your kids.
It's crazy. Yeah, and it's not
You're
even your kids, it's
you
your
have them
students.
for 180 days out of the year. They're not your children, and they never will be.
This is like
Weird.
this is wild, bro. This shit is wild.
School. I went to a public elementary school. I do not remember any of the teachers talking about who they were married to.
Look at his face. They put his grown adult
Oh my
face
God.
on this
They're
child.
stupid, yo.
They put his grown. This editing is wild. They are good editors,
They
man.
are.
Dating lives were like because their job was to teach me things. This generalized notion that teachers are to be seeking celebration from children.
Crazy.
There's something wrong with you if you seek celebration from a child. Period.
facts.
End of story.
Facts.
Straight up.
As an American citizen, I find it truly disgusting that my country goes 40 steps forward just for people like the governor in Florida to take us 30 steps backwards. Don't say gay, Bill. Are you serious? Don't talk about what I went through and what my fellow gay LGBTQ plus community went through.
Bro, do you know that if you really were, if your life was what you're claiming it is, you would not feel as comfortable as you are to do what the fuck you're
Yep.
doing right now.
Yep, with them nails.
You are on the camera
Look at this-
with
look at where you-
large ass nails,
Look at he paused.
blowing spit,
Blowing raspberry.
blowing raspberries into the camera, talking about me. Like this is such
Don't
like
tell me what I went
self-aggrandizing. Is that the word? Like
I'm
making
not
yourself feel like you're just like, yo, these people just put themselves on the pedestal of everything, every single thing. You say, don't say gay bill. Like I guarantee you didn't even read the bill first.
Because
of
it's
all.
not that, you
And
idiot.
second of all, why are you worried about what they're talking about in the kids' schools? Like, what are you talking
Literally,
about?
you're a grown-ass
What
man,
are
bro.
you talking about?
You're a grown-ass man.
This dude is wilding. This is
Oh
out of
my
control.
God.
This is out of control. But what I was trying to say, my original point was these trans people, and this isn't all trans people. This isn't all gay people. This isn't all lesbians. This isn't all bi. This isn't all none of these groups, right? It's just these fucking idiots. They all act like they're so oppressed. But and they're like, we have to watch our backs, and people are murdering and beating and da-da-da for being gay and da-da-da. Like, people that aren't gay are being murdered and beaten and all this.
Yeah.
Like, the same thing that's happening to these gay people supposedly is happening to everyone else in the world for different reasons. And this thing, I don't even see this happening. Gay people getting beat up and jumped and stomped out all day. Like, this shit used to be in like the 90s in movies and Lifetime movies and shit. But maybe it did used to happen, but it ain't happening like that these days, bro. And they try to act like this is the thing, right? And if that was the case, would they be going so hard? Like, would they feel so powerful enough to just like tell people what it's gonna be if they actually were being targeted and stomped out and murdered? Like, do you think that they would be going so hard like,
No.
I'm gay and you're not gonna do anything?
No.
I'm gonna kill your kids.
No.
Or whatever the fuck they're
Not
talking
at
about.
all.
Like, would they be going that hard?
Nope.
If they were really
I don't think so.
oppressed. I don't think so either, bro. I don't think so either.
I don't think he's even
You feel
had,
really comfortable.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever even had any oppression
Yeah,
in
no.
his life.
Most
I think
of them
he's
haven't.
accepted.
Most of them haven't. They're
Yeah.
all, majority of them are accepted and are actually very comfortable in their living.
Yeah.
That's why
I mean, he's
that's
clearly
why they're doing
comfortable.
this.
He's going to the salon, getting his nails done. He's comfortable. Don't tell
Exactly.
me you're not. You're no.
It's bullshit, bro. It's
Yeah.
bullshit because it feels good to say I'm the victim
You just
and
wanna make a
everybody
TikTok.
hates me and I'm important.
Yeah.
And it just makes people feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And it originally was like, okay, when you do this, like you say I'm the victim, it's to make people feel bad for you. It's not to try to force people to feel bad for you. Like it's trying to get people to feel bad for you. I mean, not trying to force people to feel bad for you and
Yes.
telling them you better feel bad for me because I'm a victim. It's like, oh yeah, well no, like I just got jumped and yeah, they didn't. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I can't believe that.
You
Like,
want them to-
not you better feel bad for me and like
Or
not
else.
not ever never hold me accountable for what I do.
Yeah.
Ever. And let me destroy your kid's brains. Like, it's wild, bro.
Through to get me here? Are you serious right now?
You know
Is
he's
the
not
government
serious.
sleeping? Why are they?
Is that
letting you
Aiden
do this?
Ross?
Isn't
He's not
this a free
serious.
country?
He does
the
look like
free
Aiden.
world, freedom of speech. Don't say gay. That goes against freedom of speech. You cannot sit
He's
here
just trying to go viral.
Yeah. he
and
is.
say being gay is not a choice when you're not gay.
Yep. So, wait, you just said being gay is not a choice? You cannot say that being gay is not a choice. So it is a choice? What are you saying, bro? Wait, are you on my side? What's going on here? What you talking about?
You don't know that. Now you want to make
What?
learning about our history
What did you just say?
when you're not gay. Bitch, you cannot sit here and say being gay is not a choice when you're not gay.
He doesn't even know what he's talking
No,
about.
he doesn't.
He doesn't even know what he's
No.
talking about.
No idea.
But also, these people for some reason think that like an outside vision, seeing something is not possible to know something. Or to even assume something. Like, people can assume whatever they want. And you can't control people's brains.
You're one human being, bro.
You don't get to control people's minds. If people think it's a choice, then they can think that. What are you going to do?
Yep.
What can you do about it?
People think whatever they want.
Do you see, like, they're like, you can't force things on us, but we're going to force things on you. You can't invalidate us, but we're going to invalidate you.
Yeah. Because you're not
You
gay.
have to care about our feelings, but we're not going to care about your feelings because we're gay and you're not gay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You don't know that. Now
And when I say they, obviously don't mean all gay people. I mean these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
bro.
want to make learning about our history illegal? You are literally making it harder for children to feel comfortable because conservative parents feel like it's not okay. They're not gay. It's not.
So why don't you have... Wait. So here's the fix. Let the parents of the gay kid teach their kid. Boom, right there.
Boom.
They don't need to learn it in school. It should be the job of the parent to make their kid understand whatever, if that's the case.
Yeah.
It's not the teacher's job. And if I don't want my kid knowing about any of this, because I don't think my kid's gay. If I don't want my kid involved in learning any of this and it's too early to learn sexual situations and anything that has to do with sexuality, if I think it's too early, then I think
It's too early.
Yeah, my kid should be able to go to public school without having to adapt to what your life is, because it's not my kid's life.
Yep.
Like, I don't understand it. If that's that kid's life, that kid could do it at their house. They don't need to do it in the public place.
Yo.
The public place is for everybody. But instead, You want everyone to be subjected to your shit.
Yes.
Get out of here.
Absolutely. It's sick.
And you don't even know if it's having like they're willing to go so hard for something
All in the
and they don't
basket.
even know what the effects that it's having.
Yep.
They have no idea.
No idea.
Not your place to talk about it. Stop being concerned with what other people like. This is disgusting. Ew.
Okay.
Stop being concerned with what other people like. That's the whole thing. You want us to be concerned with what you like. That's the
We're
issue.
trying to not be all
That's
up
the
in that
whole
shit.
thing. They don't get it though.
Nope.
They want the same thing we want. They don't even know it.
Yep.
Stop being concerned with what other people like. Also, I want to indoctrinate your kids. Stop getting in other people's business. Also, conservative parents, shut up. The freedom of speech of this person has not been in any way compromised. In fact, the freedom of screaming like a crazy person of this person has not been compromised.
He's making the
in
same point. So we just
any way. All of the
He
well-calibrated
sure is.
emotional responses to a pretty baseline bill about not sexually indoctrinating children seems to have some people pretty upset, which says more about them than it does about the bill.
Absolutely.
We'll get back to some more of your woke
hopefully
TikToks
that
in
doesn't
just
get
one
me
second.
copyright
First,
claim because that's from like the TikTok video with the Giga Chad face. That song though, just playing the that
Yeah.
just had Ron DeSantis on the screen and the other dude on the screen.
Yeah.
That's from the Giga Chad
Oh.
like Instagram and TikTok thing where they have the face like when I'm doing this and regular face and it's like da 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 and his face is like chiseled out like Squidward.
Oh. I don't know if I've seen that,
Okay.
but I know what this Squidward is.
Okay. Well, anyway,
Obviously.
it's called Giga Chad.
surveillance is just human. VPN. Oh, express VPN.
Straight cis people. Allies.
Yo, more piano teeth. Dun 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 dun.
What the Allies.
Ew.
What the are you doing?
Hold on, let me read what this says. If you're offended by this content as a straight cis person, that's because you feel guilty and that's your problem to fix. No,
I'm a straight person. I'm not
I
a
don't
straight
even know
cis
what
person.
you're saying right now. And yes, I'm also not cis. I'm just
How
man.
dare
I'm
you
just a man.
assume
I'm a biological
something
man.
about me?
But if I'm offended by the content, you don't decide what that means and
Exactly.
what I feel on the inside, right? Because we don't get to tell you what you feel on the inside. And if you're offended by what we say, what if we said it's because you are this, that,
Absolutely.
and you're fighting against that because we don't know, right? So don't try to tell me what it is. It seems like you're the one with the problem to fix. You're the one making the video. You're the one with
Literally.
the issue here. You can't just exist.
Seriously. Is going down in Florida, Texas, Idaho, South Carolina. It's going down everywhere. What the are you doing about it?
You're clearly not
This is
paying
your
attention.
mess
It's
that my
Alabama.
community has to suffer. I see lots of yep. Like y'all think you're Pac-Man,
What?
but I don't see nothing. So how many
thought you just said you saw
coffins
that.
will it take? How many members of my community have to die?
What did I tell you? We're gonna commit suicide. What did I tell you? They do it every fucking time. Every single time.
This dude's
Every
This-
time.
this
It be
one's-
the alive ones that be screaming about the suicide, bro.
this one's triggering. This whole
They don't
video
give a
is
fuck.
so triggering.
They don't give a fuck about their own communities, bro. These people,
No.
these type of people don't even.
No.
They don't care about their own communities. They just want attention.
Yep.
That's it.
He
They
only cares
just
about
want
himself.
attention.
He's not even making sense.
He's not saying anything. He sounds like fucking Tiger King.
Yes, he does.
He's literally not saying anything.
He really does.
Because of this wave of hate.
Oh, that's what it is.
100, 500,
What?
10,000,
What?
50,000, 100,000, a million.
A
Yo,
million?
he thinks he's like going harder and harder, going more closer and closer to a viral video the deeper he gets into it. Like, I'm catching the vibe now. Okay.
Infinity.
I'm in a groove. I'm in a groove now. I'm in a
Fucking
groove
idiot.
now.
Wow. Million transgender Americans are going to be murdered this year? Explain.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the f up.
I do like the Pac-Man reference. That was good.
Yo, they got the
Oh my
best
God.
cutscenes, bro.
My source is that I made it the f up.
I do like the Pac-Man reference. That was good. Also, I feel bad that this person's hair got caught in some sort of electrical fire. That's sad.
I know that every person of color has been on the receiving end of this, so my video is actually more for white people, actually.
I don't want to hear from you.
This is a serious question, and I would like a serious answer in my comment section or a stitch.
How about right now?
Are y'all aware that y'all often take up space with disregard for the people of color around you?
Stop for a second. What does it mean to take up space?
What?
Does, like existing?
Existing,
Take up space.
yes,
That's like
existing.
human existence.
Wait,
Since we are not, in fact, two-dimensional creatures, we take up space. Take up space.
If there's any confusion, I can give you guys an example.
Very
I'm
confused.
from New York City. Sometimes a sidewalk is narrow to the point where there's only enough room for two
Let's hear what you're about to say.
modes
Let's
of
hear what
traffic,
you're about to say.
one going and one coming. But that has never stopped white people from walking side by side and holding hands. And
Yo, it has never stopped black people either. So what are you talking about? So it's okay for black people to hog a sidewalk, but not for white people to hog a sidewalk? What are we talking about?
This is what we're talking about. This is what the fuck we're talking about in 2022.
And do you see how they turn it into like this big generalization? So she walked by, she saw two white people on a sidewalk and was like, oh, I'm pissed. All white people are colonizers of sidewalks.
Yep.
You sidewalk colonizers, every single one of you white people.
Yo.
Every single one of you guys blocked me on the sidewalk today.
Yo, this is crazy. She said, I know every single person of color has been through this, has been on the receiving end of this.
I haven't.
Bitch.
I haven't, though. So
Maybe
I don't know what you're talking
it
about.
probably happened to her. A couple was holding hands and
That's what I just said.
walk around them. Why should they have to split for you to walk in the middle of them?
That's a fact.
If I was
That's
walking
an
with a
absolute
couple
fact.
holding hands, I'm walking around them. I don't
Yeah,
care.
no, me too.
I'm
Me
not
too.
gonna
Not walking down the middle. No.
unhold your hands and make room for me. If that ain't the most entitled fucking shit I've ever heard.
You're absolutely right, actually.
Like
I'm
have
definitely gonna walk
respect from
around.
your fellow human. If they're having
Automatically.
holding hands, who cares?
I'm automatically walking around.
It's not like you're holding hands with your person and they're holding hands. And
And
now
is it
it's
really
like
that hard?
chicken who's moving.
And is it really that hard?
No, courtesy.
Like,
It ain't hard. I would even to the point if we don't all fit, I'm waiting and
yeah, that's what I'm
After
saying.
you,
I'm gonna be
guys.
courteous. Absolutely.
jeez.
Absolutely. This chick just went from seeing two white people on the sidewalk to every white person does this. She's crazy, bro. People are crazy.
Yes.
And they go straight to TikTok with it. And
Look at her.
TikTok just allows this.
Yep, she's crazy.
TikTok just allows people to just make these grandiose statements about races.
Yep.
Like,
Nothing
it's
getting
wild.
banned. Yep.
Wild. But then I just saw
For that
Steven.
shit.
I just saw Stevie Knight got banned for saying one word on his TikTok.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I take that back. People like this aren't getting banned.
There was a black lady saying, my kid doesn't need to be learning about sexuality in school, and he was like, all he did was point at her, and they were like, you're banned.
Whoa.
They banned him. Yeah, it's crazy. Not banned him, they deleted his video.
expecting you to either stand
Suspend
and
them.
wait for them to pass or walk in the street if you need to keep them.
Wait, hold on. I'm to be informed that only white people hold hands.
Yeah.
That's great. Things I
You
didn't,
didn't know?
You're so
Yeah.
white.
Also, apparently, only white people walk down the street and other people move out of the way for them.
Yeah.
That has not been the experience of most humans on Earth. It seems
Yeah.
like that happens pretty much everywhere. Lots of crowded places, people move around for
Hate to
each
tell
other.
ya.
By the way, I like the guy in the back. Who's the guy in the background? I'm just noticing there's a person who's standing around in the background while this person films. Looks like they're in some sort of uniform. So this is at
Apartment.
the insane asylum. And there's
Wow.
a person in the background who's making sure this person doesn't escape herself.
He probably hasn't been in a house, in an apartment in years because he owns the Daily Wire. So
Yeah.
he probably forgot that apartments, multiple people live in apartments and walk through
Yeah.
other rooms and stuff while people record on TikToks. I'm sorry, Ben, but in reality, there's other people
Yeah.
that take up space in houses. But you don't know because you take up all the space because you're white.
Yep.
You know, I forgot. My bad. You
Sucks.
act like no one else even exists in space. You just made my point. This lady green hair's point.
Wow.
So
Just
Are you guys
joking,
aware
obviously.
that this
I
is something
know.
that you do, or is it something that happens by accident? Because
Oh.
people of color are taught to be aware of how much space they're taking up at all times. So
See, she's acting like she's actually trying to be nice and like, no, I want a serious question. I want a serious answer. But are you guys aware of this? Because people of color are nice.
She said
People of color have courtesy.
She said people of color were taught to be aware of the space that they're taking up at all times.
I don't know what that means.
What does that mean? So you were raised, watch out,
Who's
you're
not?
taking up space.
But wait, who's not aware of the space that they're taking up of all times? At all times, actually. Who's not? Isn't that just what your brain does
I would
naturally? Like, what
assume.
are you talking about, lady? This chicken's bugging. We gotta get through
But
this.
watching you
I
guys
know.
take up space without even thinking about it is mind-blowing to a lot of us.
Is that
You just watch white people exist and be like, oh, I can't believe this motherfucker thinks he can exist. I can't believe him. Look at him standing there. He's white and standing there.
Yo.
How dare him have white skin and stand there and exist? That's how I be feeling about Mo every day.
Wow.
I wake up like, how dare this girl have white skin next to me? How dare her wake up with white skin
Wow.
and
You love
take
it.
up space next to me? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Like she's not even aware, right? She's not even aware of the space that she's taking up with her white skin.
No, I'm
It's
not.
wild.
is that a
I
thing
wasn't
black
raised
people are
that.
taught? Not to take up space?
It's a mess to have something taking up space that don't function.
If you look a ninja, floor is lava. Where is this coming from?
For real.
Frankly, it seems like a great skill set. It's like the Alex Mack show from Nickelodeon back in the day.
I love
Turn yourself
that.
into
Oh
a
my
putter and like, go into doors and stuff.
Bring back memories.
I wish to learn the skill set
You
if this is
definitely just
available.
brought back
If someone can
memories. For
inform
real.
me of a class where you don't take up space, I will gladly take this class. This seems like a ninja skill.
Hey y'all, so I just got my uterus back. And it looks so freaking cool. Trigger warning, this is an organ and it is a wet specimen. And it is my uterus. Plus the tubes as well. So, ready for the
I don't want to see
reveal?
it. I don't want to see it.
This is it.
Oh,
This is my uterus.
Fucking God.
She scrubbed off all the blood. That is my
No, I gotta go past it. Sorry, guys. I
This
can't
is so
do it.
much
Oh my
compared
God.
to my head.
Okay.
Fallopian tubes. But this is my uterus.
I'm sorry,
This is
guys.
it compared to my
like
head.
fucking with
No,
me.
yeah, go forward.
This little thing
Just
causes so
skip
much
this
problems for everybody. And I also got a
I think I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah, that one made me not feel
That's
I'm
why would
sorry,
you show
guys.
me this, guys?
I'm sorry, guys.
Better question. Why do I pay you to show me this?
good. That should not have been allowed
Honestly, I just feel
on
bad for these folks.
TikTok.
I feel bad for
Yeah,
folks
no,
like
it
this.
shouldn't.
Like this.
I'm sorry that just got shown.
So kids can scroll and see that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's science,
But no, this
no.
person is sick. That's a sick person right there. That is a sick person right there. Just let's put that out in public.
No, you know what? I got nothing on that. I got nothing.
No,
Me
me
either,
either,
man.
bro.
Nothing.
Me either.
Holy shit, the minds.
They're out of they're
Yo.
yeah, that's a sick person, bro. It's a nice.
What is going on? What are
I'm
you?
so excited. I finally got my shirt.
This is real life. That's a real person. That's not makeup. She had surgery to
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
So like, I feel bad for people like that. He feels bad for. I feel bad for people like that. The last person too. But this is like, you have to have like the least. You have to be so insecure to do all that.
Like, what makes you think that this is something that
Tattoos, piercings, one thing.
absolutely?
This is out of control,
Yeah.
and I hate to like
I know.
be that guy because I have face tattoos and piercings.
It's not even her. It's not even that.
It's not the tattoos. The tattoos isn't my
everywhere.
issue.
Tattoo anything everywhere.
This
I don't
is
care.
crazy.
This is on another level. This is not. This is legit body mutilation.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Because I would.
How do you fit in your casket?
They have to make a special one for you. Or they take the
Cremate?
stuff out.
Oh yeah, or they take it out too. Yeah, cool.
They probably
Yeah,
have to.
Yeah, dude, you can't. Yeah, nah.
Yo, fuck that.
Imagine
That's
trying to
wild.
cremate that. It blow up the fucking house. It would blow up the fucking funeral home.
Yo.
The funeral home would explode.
This is crazy.
Crazy,
People
man.
are out of their minds.
How long is this video gonna go on?
Shut your mouth. Ew.
She thinks she's cute. She's sick, bro. She is sick.
Who's that?
Why, God? Why?
Really?
When is the flood coming?
No, I don't.
When?
I don't
No.
do that.
Bring the asteroid.
I don't understand people who say things like that.
He's like a real. Is it a realist? Not a realist, because
No,
that's
it's
not
a
what
nihilist.
It is that what it is?
Yeah.
But like, yeah, like I say, there's too much good left on this world that
Yeah.
ain't ready for that shit.
For real, I don't play that. Well, let's continue. I know it's a joke, but I don't play that.
Yeah.
I forced a bot to watch over 1,000 hours of Joe Biden speeches and then asked it to write a Joe Biden speech of its own. Here's the first page. Joe Biden speech. Interior speech field. On a stage stands Joe Biden. He smells a podium from behind. A crowd roars, knowing Joe's nose smells America's woes. Bars. Joe Biden.
I've been Delaware and Vice Obama. Now it's time for you to put me in a home. The White Home.
Joe Biden continued.
When I was younger, I had a bully named Kitchen Steve, and he stole my legs for a long weekend. Did I cry? No. I put my fist in a mailbox, and mailman delivered Kitchen Steve a letter of hurt. That was 2016.
The crowd cheers that Joe can remember things, maybe well. Joe Biden continued.
We are United States, but states not united. Hawaii swims away. Nobody knows where Alaska went. I say, stick them together. Get the glue.
Joe pulls a handful of glue out of his glue pocket. The crowd speaks in echoes.
Go, Joe. Go, Joe. Go,
What?
Joe.
Joe looks around. Joe Biden continued.
Who is this Joe Go? You better not bite my wife. That's my finger food.
What is that?
This
What
guy's
was
stuff
that?
eating patty. It's
He
the best.
said he
It's
forced a bot to watch 1,000 hours of Biden speeches and asked it to write a Biden speech of its own.
So he put all of his shit together that he said and made it a speech?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, so he had a bot,
Wow.
like AI,
Yeah,
put together what
like
a
the
Joe
bot
Biden speech
did that.
what a Joe Biden speech would sound like because it learned how Joe Biden talked.
Yeah. Wow.
And this is what it's saying. I
It's
mailed my
on-
fist to Kitchen Steve
On point.
and mailed him a letter of hurt.
He nailed
That's
it.
clever.
That bot nailed that shit.
That was clever. I don't think Joe Biden could say something that clever.
Literally funny. Have you ever seen his stuff before? Like, this is not my first Keaton Patty script experience. Well, I hope that was less tiresome for you than it was.
Oh my goodness, man.
That
That
one
was that was wild. That one
That
tested me.
hurt.
That tested me.
That hurt, and that took a long time.
It did. That was 50 minutes.
5-0?
Yeah. 50-minute video.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was a long one right there because yo,
Yeah.
dude, that just really triggered me.
The
I
first-
had there was a lot of things I had to say there.
Every single one triggered me.
Yeah. That bitch pulled out her uterus.
No.
Pulled out her uterus.
Sick.
What
Sick.
kind of world do we live in?
Yo, and then like brag about it and be like, oh, look at that. Like, just
mean, yeah.
even if you're gonna take it, go put it
But you
somewhere.
know, it just proves even more that people are obsessed with attention online to the extent that they will pull their uterus out
Yeah.
and show it on camera
Yep.
to get clicks and views and likes.
Sick.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think in the comments,
Yeah.
man. This shit is out of control. This world's getting out of control,
For
bro.
real, yo.
It really is. Make sure you like, please like. Also, make sure you comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified whenever we drop.
Flawd Booty.
Thank you, YouTube members. Thank you, Patreon members. Discord in the description.
Description in the description.
Second channel in the description. And I'm gonna start uploading to my other channel, my third channel, I guess, very soon, within the next couple of days. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be what you guys are into, but it's gonna be other things that I'm interested in, reacting to different things that might not be political or might not be, you know, this type of stuff. It's the other type of stuff that I pay attention to, that I watch on YouTube and stuff. I'm gonna be reacting to that, talking about that, you know, other stuff. So if you're interested in other stuff, then I will be putting the link in the description soon.
Yeah.
I'll be reacting to it soon. I'll be uploading videos over there soon. So yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate.
Remember to always stay flawed. I should try to play flawed. If you see me in the street, you better yell.
Hey, Flawd.
Easier for me to go to sleep at night. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane. I had a dream that I could do my thing, and everywhere I went the people knew my name. Some people hated on the truth I bring, but now I use the hating just to fuel my plane.